Hello everybody, Chris Wood here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Just doing this live update here to give congratulations after 3 years to Ontario Provincial Police Spencer MILLS14716, ex-chief, staff sergeants Shannon Cork, Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Shelley Hafner, and a mental health worker. To Dr. Tatiana V, Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Waldron, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard. Triage nurses Terry, triage nurse Tanya and David. Paladin Security, William Bill Woldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Javen Alstein, Isaac, Bert Hustler, Maggie Falls, and everybody else involved in this crime against me for 3 years. I've been medically blacklisted. I have been seriously injured. I am the victim of identity theft. I am the victim of injuring, torturing, body mutilation, lies, cover-ups, time buying, arrest refusals, and more. Attempted murder. My mother was stalked by William Woldridge and Blair Hardy and was calling her mom as well. A microchip nano implant that is police and military tech. It's police and military tech, and what it does, it destroys a person's central nervous system and a person's brain. I've had this on me for the past 3 years, and I've also been getting broadcasted through from this by different people using this on me, and this is how I'm going through my identity theft and my changes by Bill Woldridge. These are all inmate junkies, co-offenders with and for O.P.P. I've been speaking of this. I've been talking about it. I've been medically blacklisted. I've not been able to get any help. So congratulations. I just want to say that time has been bought. You finished this job against me, O.P.P. Billy Woldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, and everybody else using remote neural monitoring on me, broadcasting through me. You completely ended a bloodline. You changed my identity. You are guilty of murdering my mother back in 2020. You are guilty of attempted murder on me. I no longer have feeling or stimulation in any way, shape, or form in my head anymore, especially on the right side where I have been injured and I've not been able to get any help or been taken serious since this started because of lies against me stating I have long criminal record and long psychological record, and none of it is true in any way, shape, or form. I've never been in jail and I've never been in any institutions in any way, shape, or form. Lies against me stating I'm suicidal and self-harmer, and that is certainly not true in any way, shape, or form. I've been trying to save my life. Lies against me about drugs. I do not do them. I am against them, and everybody knows me, knows I'm against them. I've lost too many friends and family, and I myself have overdosed from drugs back in 2012. That was my wake-up call. I've lost too many friends and family from the drugs, so I want nothing to do with it in any way, shape, or form. I do not begrudge addicts, but myself, I do not want anything to do with drugs in any way, shape, or form. So, my skull has been deformed about 50 different ways, shapes, and sizes over the last 3 years. It's been elongated, it's been shortened, it's been widened, it's been flattened, it's been rounded out. I've been showing it and proving it, and I have not been able to get help. So my identity theft is done. You are guilty of murdering a bloodline. To the doctors, you are murderers. You are aiding with criminal negligent intent with this. This is Hells Angels, Bandidos, O.P.P cops, and doctors here in NAPANEE. Human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking, children to pedophiles, adults to sex offenders, And yes, adults and men can be human trafficked. So if anybody thinks different, then I can prove different. Couple of my tattoos. It's kind of hard to go. Here's one. I have another one right here. It's my old dog. I have a few. Anyway, I am going to wrap this up. I just wanted to do this quick live stream to say congratulations because time has been bought. This is done when I no longer have any stimulation or feeling in my head, and my face and everything is completely deformed. My identity theft is done. So you got away with murdering my mother. You're getting away. You obviously got away with this. You have doctors to help you buy time, cover up. Other police here. A justice of the peace that refuses arrest, makes accusations against victims to obstruct. So all angles here are covered. And if anybody thinks that police do not human traffic, just check the news. Our CMP has been accused of human trafficking. Toronto cops have been accused of human trafficking. CSIS themselves have been accused of human trafficking. Our CMP have been accused of human trafficking. O.P.P are human trafficking. And they are doing it through their badges, their positions, their false guise of law, false charging their victims, kidnappings, sex assaults, false arrests to deflect the crimes against them onto their victims. And that was done to also to give me a record that I never previously had and to get my prints and my signatures and everything else they needed against me for this identity theft. This is about financial thefts and fraud as well because they are highly uh, junkies, and O.P.P give them $300 a day plus all the drugs that they want. Conveniently, Spencer Mills and Robert Kane are drug cops here, and they're very well known to be highly corrupt. So I had no association with any of these prior to 2019 because I had no criminal history or record. So this is not about hate towards police or anything else. This is about police getting away with crimes under unsuspecting eyes and noses very successfully, including murdering bloodlines. I'm going to wrap this up. Have a safe night, everybody. Chris Wood, love all, hate none. Thank you very much for ruining my life because I spoke up of police crimes, and as a result, I became a victim. This is 100% revenge retaliation against me, and the fact that William Wooldridge is highly psychotic and delusional and in a permanent mess psychosis. He does not know his ass from the hole in the ground, and I hate to say that, but it's true. And he is unarrestable. I've been surrounded, hands on guns to prevent arrest and everything else, kidnappings, medically blacklisting, you name it, it's been done to me. They see me doing this, they know I'm doing this, they hear everything I see and do because of the remote neural monitoring on me, which is basically like a hologram around me and through me. And this is how I'm going through my identity theft and changes. So if anybody thinks that this can't happen, I am very much 100% proof that it can and it does happen, and it's being done by the police. Families of murdered and missing. It is O.P.P. Natives, poor, homeless, elderly, pension thefts and frauds, insurance thefts and frauds. So be safe. I can't do nothing about this. It's pretty much done. And I'm getting from all these people broadcasting through me, I'm even getting these damn scabs on my damn face now. One of the biggest ones is Tyler Lake. He's highly untouchable. They're all highly untouchable and unarrestable. How too convenient. So You did it after 3 years. You are guilty of murder. And one way or another, everyone will legally pay for this crime against me, regardless of who you are. You will be recognized for the criminals that you are and the crimes that you are and have been committing. Lennox and Eddington Hospital may be responsible for covering up many, many serious crimes. There's a spider. Serious crimes and homicides, even for the police and themselves at the same time, because they're doing it now. Myself and my mother are test subjects to prove that they can commit any crimes here and get away with it. This is very 100% real and very provable. And as far as the R&M goes, I have proven the tech exists and what it does and how it is operated. There's the spider again. I hated to do that. He was coming right down on my food. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope everybody has a good night, and for anybody that may see this, I hope this is taken serious, whether in Canada, the US, or anywhere else. Love all, hate none. God is spirit, Father. I am living body, wood, fire, sun. I am the holy holly tree. This you will see. Love all, hate none.